Please welcome back to Studio C, BYU defensive back and team captain, Jakob Robinson. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Good to have you here. Thank you. Welcome back, Jakob.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
What are you sporting there? What T-shirt is that?
This is Wood and Grill. Yeah, a little NIL thing. So
I love it.
Yeah,
that's pretty fierce.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
I think it's Micah Harper on the front. So
a skeleton version. Is that a skull in there? Oh my gosh, that is kind
of scary.
It's kind of Micah Harper. Let's start with what I just mentioned. You're voted a team captain by your teammates. What does that mean to you?
I'm so blessed just to be out here with all my teammates. Super close to everyone. I feel like this is our closest team we've had since I've been here. And yeah, I think it's just fun to be able to lead them and go out there.
How proud are you of Jakob?
Oh, I'm super proud. This is he's a great young man, and I love that I get to bounce ideas off of him. He's super quiet. He doesn't talk a lot. And in fact, I remember telling you that this is exciting because it's media day. We're going to hear more from Jakob this day than we've heard for the last 4 years. But he doesn't talk, but he doesn't talk often. But I always see him in conversations with individuals, and he doesn't really care to be up on a soapbox. But I see him working his relationship with everybody individually. He has that connection to not only the coaches and players, but support staff and anybody in the building. And so he's a special young man. I know he comes from a wonderful family, and so we're lucky to have him. But I love the person that he is. I love that he plays great football, but man, he's such a great person that I consider him a good friend of mine.
Very cool. And you went to Orem High School locally. How do you describe your playing journey to this point in your career?
I feel like I've always been undersized. That was definitely my biggest thing growing up. So it just pushed me to try harder, work harder, just make sure that I'm on the field trying to get more work than everyone else around me. So
you didn't start your career at BYU, did you? Mm-hmm. Where'd you start your college career?
I was at Utah State for a year. So
yeah, you were aware of him. A lot of people were aware of him.
Yeah. We were recruiting him, and I think that some of the coaches were concerned about his size and wanted him to gain weight and possibly gray shirt. And he wanted to play right away. And so I think his goal was to go and play as a freshman. And he made the move to go to Utah State. And it was kind of like, guys, are we going to regret this, you know? And it just things worked out where he was able to get in the portal, and we were able to get him back here. And we were wrong, even though he was a little bit smaller. I mean, there's 6 scouts that were at practice today, and he is one of the guys that they wanted to see in person, and they thought his size was perfect for the NFL. And I mean, he worked on it. You can't see it because his shirt's hiding the guns, but he's got some good muscle mass on him, and I think he's on his way to the next level. But we're excited about what he's going to do for us in our defense, and I mean, he's a special talent.
2023 Big 12 honorable mention postseason. In 2024, Athlon Big 12 third team, Phil Steele magazine Big 12 third team. So the attention's coming. Do you give yourself time to pat yourself on the back and say, oh, I'm being noticed? Or do you shut all that out and just say, if I do my job, you know, what's good will come to me?
Yeah, I mean, I just try to block out all of that. At the end of the day, I'm just going out to play football and play my best. So yeah, I just try to block it out, try not to be on Twitter too much, try not to be, too up into that. So
personal expectations for 2024, what might some of them be for you?
Just always progress, just trying to get more picks, more tackles every year. So yeah, I had 4 last year, so maybe 5 is good for me, but I would want more. So
you said this is maybe the closest team. Why do you think it's turned out to be that way from what you can see of this year's group?
We've definitely had more time together. The coaches have been really good at letting us go out. Like, we'd had a camping trip. It was really fun.
You had a camp during camp?
Yeah, I camped during camp.
Yeah.
But, we took the corners out to play paintball, so that was pretty fun, too.
I see some of the social media stuff. The camping trip is one of the things. Do some river stuff. How important is it to have those moments off the field with guys you may not be, maybe it's offense, defense, they don't normally always hang out, those kinds of moments for the team?
I mean, it's good because we just see each other play football every day, so it's good to get out, and I might not see them around town, so it's just good to force us to get out and just be around each other, and then you realize that everyone is just like you and you all can be friends. So,
Kalani, what's your report on the camping trip?
I mean, I'm not a camper, and I don't know if a lot of our guys are campers, but cool thing is that we're in Heber Valley camp, and you don't get a lot of reception there, so they put the phones down. And anytime we can have moments where we put the phone down, a lot of these guys will hang out together. I mean, this team golfed a lot together, and people say, why do you care about golf? What do you do for 4 hours? You put your phone down and you sit there and critique each other's swings, but you actually talk and you hang out. And these guys have really expressed interest in each other's lives. And then the other part of it is that they serve together. They go and serve the community. They serve people that are in need, and they care about others. And so, they went through some adversity together as well, where there's a lot of people that are questioning them and doubting them. And so you got great leaders like Jacob and Batty and others that want to come back and prove some people right more than prove people wrong.
Very good. And we're visiting with Jakob Robinson. When we come back, we're going to play Picking Picks with Jacob when BYU Football with Kalani Sitake continues. Come back with us after this.